Yo, what is up, guys? Charlie GCS here, bringing you another gameplay of Hardpoint on Stronghold for Black Ops 3. Today I'm going to be using the Shiva with a reflex, long barrel, and quick draw, I believe. Also using a pistol. Haven't really used the Shiva since I got Dark Matter for it, which was a long time ago. But decided since for competitive now I'm more of a assault rifle player. Decided why not just start using more ARs, getting used to them instead of the submachine guns all the time. And I'm good with the M8. I got a good shot with it, so decided to pick up a Shiva and see what I could do with it. And this was by far one of my best gameplays I've ever had with a Shiva and a pistol. Like, I don't know what happened to me this game. It just all clicked. Everything was perfect. Team, we were kind of getting smacked around at the beginning, but we turned it around. Everything just clicked this match. We're competitive. I'm now part of LG Legacy Gaming. It's me, Fruit Candy Nation, Basie United, and Beastie. I will put their YouTube in the description below if you want to check them out. We're a good team. We all play hard. Working on the chemistry. We just really formed with our new fourth over like the weekend, kind of, sort of, if you want to say. Haven't been playing with him that long. He's an amazing kid. He's really good. Everyone's on the team good. We all come together, play, put our selfishness aside. We do what we believe to make the team better, along with just giving it our efforts. Competitive gaming, it's time consuming. You have to literally have a will to want to play and a will to want to win. If you can't sit here for hours and hours a day and literally just grind the game, then competitive may not really be your nature. Like, probably on the average, I'll probably play Call of Duty for about maybe 10-12 hours a day. Some days it's longer, some days it's a little less. But it's all time consuming. Map knowledge, skill knowledge, it all plays a big part in being a competitive player and also having a team. Now, a good thing to do is form a team with friends that you know can all play and that you feel comfortable with, so that therefore you're not, I should have pulled out the Shiva on that one. So therefore you know how they are and you guys aren't bumping heads because someone feels like they should be doing something else instead of the role that they were given. I'll tell you, I was more of like of a sub player, but then we picked up a new fourth and I transitioned over into an AR player. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I actually like it. It's fun. I feel it suits me, and I'm just doing what I have to do to help our team succeed. Also with competitive, you need everything. Like, you need your teammates. You gotta grind the game. Communications are another really big thing. Ooh, nice little three-piece there. But communication plays a big part also in playing. Map knowledge, holding spawns, and that's probably a quad feed there. Holding spawns in respawn game modes like Hardpoint is a really big thing also, because you always want to have the spawns that's closest to your team, well, closest to the hill, as I should say, and not closest to your team. And you want to do that so then you're not spawning on the other side of the map trying to fight to get hill position and stuff like that. Also, with uplink, I will say having one person that can have base control. Normally it's 2 players, depending on which map it is and how you want to do your setup. It could be 2 players. Got him with the pistol and the darn guardy. It could be 2 players, 3 players. It just all depends. And then in CTF, it's really a 2-man offense, 2-man defense. I think that's how it should be. Then S&D, it's just all play smart, play together. Don't really try to make any ridiculous plays. But that's how I feel about S&D. Play smart. Make sure that you're calling out everything, because in S&D you don't respawn once you die into the next round, and you're not really a big factor. I don't know how I just got like headshot it there, but whatever. But it's a big factor, and again, but it plays a big factor. It's a big role for your call outs and letting your teammates know where the enemies are. So that's all I was saying. Communication has to be on point. Communication has to be key. If it's not, then it might not really work out for S&D, because you want everyone to know exactly where you are, well, where the enemy is, so that they know where to look, at least where they last were. Hardpoint, you need to have a good offensive setup, like in the hill, to where you're watching, like the hill bottom mansion. There's the front door, the side door, the driveway, and the upstairs. Those are the places where they can get into the hill. So typically, if you can have a player watching each way, everything should be good. Now the bunker here, the hill that I'm in now, I know the hardpoint's not there. That for me is the easiest hill to defend, because there's only 2 entry points. So you can really just have like 2 players watching each door, and that should all work out there in your favor with that hill. That's called the money hill, where it's the easiest one to defend, but it's the hardest one to break into. Those are the money hills on the games. Every competitive map has them, but that's the hill that you just want to hold down and get majority of your time, if not try to get the whole thing. About this little wifey here. Got one. There's another one. I know there's more. Okay. See, now my team's flooding the hill. I don't know why they left out though. Did they go back? Start getting time. That's another player. You want to have objective players on the game who's not just gonna like go into the hill, run out, let the enemy capture it, go back, just to try to get streaks that way. You want players that's gonna stay in it, play the time and play everything to help the team out and make sure that you guys get that W. Play a little campy here, pick him off. So that's what you want. Well, that's what I want. I don't want players that's gonna just run into the hill, get the points, back off, let the enemy capture it just so they can go back in and get the points. I don't want a teammate that's gonna do that, because that's not really gonna help us do anything. It's all teamwork, team oriented. You just want to have a good team. Make sure that your team knows what they're doing, how they're supposed to do it, how you want to break. Communication is A1, on point at all times. You just want to have that chemistry. No chemistry, I believe no chemistry, nothing really works. As you can see, I'm watching watching the back door. Make sure that no one can really get through, because I see my teammates. Like, I have 2 up front watching the front door, so I believe in my mind that 2 teammates should be able to hold off the front door while I hold off the back door, which is a good setup in my mind. And I finally got killed from behind, but it was cool because I was fully streaked out. So call these in. Ping was gone off the lightning strike, so just had to call it in blind. Still ended up getting a kill though. That was all good. But yeah, competitive play, gotta be smart. You just want to play smart and hold the hill for as long as you can, and ensure I'm just taking over the kill feed right now, and ensure that all your players know what's going on, what to do, what not to do, and stuff like that. So I see, like, right now someone should have been getting time. I don't know what my teammates were doing. I understand it's a pub match, but still, you would think that they would know to sit in the hill and collect the time. Like we need 8 seconds left. Like, can someone just like see, now no one's sitting in the hill, and now we got to contest. They have it. And it's like I really can't. I could break a hill with an AR, but it's much harder to break a hill using an assault rifle, because they can hide behind things, and it takes longer to do things for breaking into a hill with an assault rifle versus a submachine gun. Get a nice little 2-piece there. But I was able to finally break into the hill with the pistol, get 2 of them in the hill, get a third, then I got killed from behind. But you can see, in like at a certain amount of time left, you just rotate. But see, like, none of my teammates are spawning there, but they're not rotating. They're not going towards the hill, and now the enemy's making a comeback. And it's like, we don't want that to happen. Like, we made our comeback at the beginning of the game. Now let's just win it. The enemy's team just steady contesting. That's what you want to do in hardpoint. You want to contest, get that W. Teammates were able to stay in there for the last second and get us the good W. After it was coming down to be kind of close. 73-16 with the Shiva. I had 40 seconds of heal time. I mean, that's good for AR player. I guess I could say. I don't think I did too bad. My best game ever with the Shiva and the pistol, hands down. Like I said, everything was just clicking for me. Everything was just going. 20 defense. I'll take it. It was a good pub match. It was close. I don't know what was going on. They were just hanging in there, just trying to beat us. But anyways, guys, this has been your boy Charlie GCS. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.